Hello everyone! Today I would like to show you guys a game that I have been playing a lot. It's called Soulstone Survivors and I've been playing this for I don't know, like 1-2 years since this game was in early access. Now this game had a full release. A lot of things have changed. There is a new game mode that I want to try. So let's get started and I will explain to you the game. So a lot of things have changed in this game. Obviously the starting menu, it looks pretty sick. It was not like that. A lot of animations have changed. It looks really nice, I'm not gonna lie. This game, I don't remember when I bought it. I think it was like $7-8, 7-8 euros. Since then, since the full release, I think it costs around 15 euros now. We have a lot of characters. So each character, here is the barbarian. The barbarian has each character has 4 different weapons, and it also has unique skills tied to the character. There are also some, let's call them awakenings, some special type of effect on each character that I will highlight later. But let me show you guys. We have the barbarian, we have the pyromancer, you have houndmaster, spellblade, arcane weaver, sentinel, paladin, chaos walker. You get the idea. Let's not do that for all of them, so the video gets too long. So each character has 4 different weapons. Each weapon has 2 unique skills. And each character has 3 unique skills tied to the character. I mean, I have everything maxed level, so because I have played this a lot. Characters that I do like the sentinel, I do like the monkey king, I do like the engineer, I do like this Naga, which is one of the new characters. When I started the game, I started with the barbarian because I do like to spin. I do like the whirlwind ability, blade storm, spin to win. It feels really nice. And they released the new characters since the game is in full access. Since the full release of the game, there is the shaman that I did just unlock. I already filmed a video, but I'm filming it again, so hopefully I can make it shorter this time. What else do you guys need to know? Here in the blacksmith I can upgrade my weapons with the materials I get from the maps. Each character has this is the full runes that you do unlock as you play the game. So you can pick runes for any character. You can try a different combination. Here is the talent tree. I know it looks a bit chaotic, but when you start the game, this is the base talent tree. You're gonna start here, and then let's say if you like the barbarian, you come here. Each time you level up, you are going to develop this tree right here down this path, and when you reach max level, you will unlock the skin. Now I do have everything unlocked. I have played a lot of this game. So let me pick a character. Let's go for the Monkey King. Let's go for the Wukong. I do like the starting weapon on the Monkey King. And I will hop into the new game mode, Titan Hunt. But before I do, let me explain to you guys how things work here. So when you buy the game and you play, you will have the void fields, and you will start at Curse level 1, then you will progress to Curse level 2, Curse level 3, Curse level 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here are some different maps that do give you different rewards. And this was the best game for a very long time. I have a blast playing this. I wasted countless hours doing that. Then they released the Cathedral mode that I don't really like, to be honest. I don't play this. I just played this once and I never stepped again here. Because there is a lot of RNG involved. The game mode itself is weird. I don't like it. And since then, they released the Titan Hunt. Which Titan Hunt is the new game mode that you do need to play to unlock the new character, the Shaman. So I already filmed the video on level 1. So now let me try again on the second mode here. So let me play and explain to you guys how the game works. Let's step in. So, which Titan will we go for? So out of all the Titans, the easiest one to fight is this one, the first one. The Spider is pretty easy too, but that thing, the Godskin duo, I call them, the Godskin duo of Soulstone Survivors, you don't wanna fight that at all. So let's go for the first Titan, which is the easiest boss to fight. So this is the map, this is the gameplay. A lot of things have changed. It looks pretty smooth. It didn't look like that. When you get all the skills and there is a lot of things happening in the screen, I used to lag a lot. But they've changed the game and now the game is very fluid, very responsive. We leveled up. We're at level 2 right now. So what should we go for? So there are two different type of skills. One are the active skills right here, as we can see, like slam. And there are also the second type of skills are the different effects. Now from the effects, we do need the cast frequency. We need all of them. We will pick all of them in this run. Let's pick the movement speed since it's much higher and I will explain further things. Now in this game, what you need to do in general is to just stay on the move. You always need to keep moving. So now we leveled up again. I will ban. So here I don't want to reroll. I can reroll, I have banish and I can lock a skill to appear later. So I just did it. This thing will appear in the next level up. So let's banish Smite, let's banish Arctic Thunder. Let's pick Earthquake. Earthquake is one of the broken skills, so you do need that. And now we get two effects and the skill that we did lock from before. When you play the game, I'm not sure you will have reroll banishes and lock skills, but as you play along, you will unlock them. So, other things that you guys need to know. In this new game mode, what you have to do is you need to get 15 void fragments. How you get them is... How you get the 15 void fragments is by going into those totems in the map. Here, let me ban this armor. I don't want armor. Let's reroll actually. Okay, I will pick Doom. Doom is an effect. You need the more effects, the more different type of effects you can get in the game, the better it is. We will try to get as many effects as possible as we can. Leviathan, if you just start the game, it is really nice to have extra damage at the cost of the movement speed. I mean, because this is like an infinity, let's say an infinity run, I do want a lot of movement speed, I do want to keep moving. But if you just start the game, it is okay to pick Leviathan. So let's go for the Doom effect. Now we will summon some bosses. This is a bit random, but it does happen. So when you step on the totem, it will summon something. It can be a wave of rare mobs, it can be a boss, it can be 3 bosses, it can be many different things, but in this game mode that's what you have to do. Let's ban that, let's ban that, let's ban that. We don't want any of these. Let's lock the spinning stuff and let's pick the Arctic Assault that we do need for my build. We did summoning 4 bosses. We were a bit unlucky here because we don't have anything to do damage, but it is what it is. Let's pick the experience. Let's reroll. I can pick this thing, but I know... let's go for it, but I know I don't want this skill in the long run. Let's go for the damage modifier here. Maybe reroll. Yeah, another effect. We do want to get as many effects as we can. So let's get that. I don't want any of those. I don't want Holy Beam. Let's reroll a bit. Yeah, let's get that. So we are almost done with my build. I only need one skill that I know I do want. And this skill is called the Glacial Affinity. Let's pick form and let's lock this burn effect so it will appear in the next level up. So let me explain something else to you guys. There is a soft cap and a hard cap in the leveling system in this game. Now that we are level 15, up until level 40, there will be new things appearing. New skills, all different stuff will appear. From level 40 to 60 is the last gap to pick the things that you truly want. So from level 40 to 60, new things will appear but less frequently. And after level 60, you can only upgrade the things that you have already picked. So you have to be a bit careful of the stuff you choose. I mean, when you start the game, obviously you don't know what skills are good, what things you want to play, but that's fine. Let's pick the slow effect. We do want to have it in our playthrough. Let's get the cast frequency. Should I get the damage modifier here? I can do that. Sure, let's go for the damage. Now getting 4 bosses that early was a bit unlucky. I need... yeah, this is what we need. Let's remove the chain lightning. And now our build is almost complete. Let's go for max health. We will need max health. Let's banish the Leviathan. And another effect, poison. Our skills do poison. So for me, right now what I'm going to do for you guys is, since I don't want any new skills, I have everything that I already want here. I can press this button here, skip active skills, okay? So from now on, I can only have effects for my skills. So this is something that you do wanna do in this game. The more you play, you wanna pick your skills as early as possible, and then you wanna focus on the effects. Let's go for multicast. Critical, let's not go for critical yet. We'll see if we need critical in this game. Whenever you apply Doom, you also apply Burn. You do want that. Where is the boss? We don't need more slow. Just taking the slow ones is fine. Should we go for critical? Nah, let's reroll that. Let's take bleed. So our skills also apply bleed. Where is the boss? I have to move forward. Let's take the area modifier. What I mean is, if we take the area modifier now, area modifier skills are guaranteed to appear later. So after level 40, after level 60, just because we picked this thing once, after we hit the hard cap, we will get this thing. There is a chance for this thing to appear again. but things we haven't picked will not appear. So in this mode what we need to do is collect 15 fragments, and the way we do it is move around the map, move around the objectives. So here we will pick 2 fragments. When we're done, we will get bosses again. I mean, it's not always like that, but it is what it is. This game can get pretty chaotic, as you can see, and we are pretty early in this run. We are a bit unlucky, but I mean, all my characters, I'm not saying this to brag or anything, but because all my characters are like max level, what you are seeing in the screen right now is like pretty easy, I would say, because when you start with no talents, with no upgraded weapons, you will struggle much more. You will have to kite the mobs, you will have to kite the bosses, you will have to run around a lot, but yeah. So let's collect our stuff here. Other information about the game. So in the past, when I originally started playing, what I would do and what other people would do is you will just stack the effects. So let me show you guys here. So let's say after you hit level 60, so in the past, after you hit the hard cap of, let's say, level 60, what you wanted to do is just stack as many effects as possible and just kite the boss. So your skills would burn the boss, your skills would burn the boss, your skills will apply doom on the boss, and you will just kite until it dies. Well, that led to a very boring gameplay because you will just running around doing nothing, waiting for the boss to die. And since then the developers have changed this and you no longer have to do that. So after hitting the hard cap of level 60, you do want to go for the damage modifier effects on the skill. I hope I explained that correctly. So if you have like 100 extra damage from burn and 25% damage on the massive slam, you would want to pick the massive slam. Yeah, like here. And that's pretty much the game, that's how it goes. There are also, I mean, there are skills that are better than others, there are synergies between skill types. There are a lot of things that you do need to know about this game. I mean, as you play, you learn. I also have two revives when you start. I'm not sure you have a revive. So like here, we don't need any more slow. We can pick the burn thing because it's much better, but we have to pick pick the frequency cast at least once in this game, and because we are approaching our soft cap, I will pick this so it can appear later. I don't wanna risk it not appear at all. What I was saying, there are synergies between the game. So here the Wukong has a synergy between the slam types and the earthquake. If the synergies appear on the skill tree, I will show to you, I will explain it. But yeah, let's go for the 15 fragments, fight the boss, and I think this is where I'm going to finish editing the video because my first run it was about an hour, and I mean, we'll see which run will going to YouTube. Let's pick our gold here. A lot of gold. A lot of XP. So these are rare mobs. It did not summon a boss. We were really unlucky at the beginning of the game actually. So now here. This is a... Now we don't want to pick the Sub-Zero, although it is nice to pick it, because we have the skill chain. So each time we cast Slam, we have a chance to cast one of those two skills, which we do have a lot of Slam skills. So each time we cast one of our slams, we can buff ourselves, or we have a chance to use this thrust. Let's go for that. And there are more skill chains. That's not the only combo we have. There is another one. Hopefully it will appear. When I level up, I should pick some magnets, because looting this XP is pretty hard. Takes a lot of time. Let's go here. What will it summon? Area effect. Yeah, let's go for the area effect. Let's pick this one. Let's go for max health here. I mean, I think I have explained to you the one of the most, at least the major mechanics and what you should aim to, what you should guys aim to do. Also, each hero has a bar here, so our Wukong has this yin and yang thing. I mean, I'm not going around to pick the yin and yangs, but yeah, let's go for the multicast. So what here, you guys see that? So now I have unleashed like my ultimate. I have those mini Wukongs running around. Each champion does something different. Some champions, they do better things than others. In Wukong, I don't even bother, to be honest. This is a mechanism that they added to the game much later. It wasn't when I started playing. But yeah. Let's pick the hypothermia effect here. The more effects we have on our character, the better. You do need to get as many effects as possible, but you don't have to keep upgrading them as much. If you see damage on the skill, I would say it's much better to go for the skill damage right now. At this version of the game. Let's go down on the map. Let's go for our last one here. This green crystal was a health. It recovers health. I mean, we did it when we broke it by accident, but that's fine. And that's, you guys see, I do have to fight 3 bosses, and I mean, they're not dying pretty easily, you know. And there is a chance to fight like 4 of these. Let's get the extra dash. Extra dash, always nice to get. Imagine if I had to fight 4 of these right now. So the game does get pretty chaotic. You can get very unlucky, but it's fine. Let's have our effects. Let's do damage. Let's have our effects. I mean, we're not fully built yet. There are still things that we have to go for. We need to upgrade our earthquake. There is another skill chain that we have to pick. Yeah, let's get for the earthquake damage. What is this? Let's go for the area effect here. I just died once. So let's go fight the boss. I think we will struggle a bit because there is a lot of stuff we still need for our build to be good. So that's like the new mode. This is the easiest boss you can fight in the game. The other ones have much harder mechanics. So I do recommend to you guys, if this boss is available, to just pick that. Let's go for cast frequency. Oh, I'm missing a ton of skills yet. I mean, we still have 12 levels, so they do have a chance to appear. I mean, it does feel fighting a boss, so... I mean, this is taking too long. Do I have block on this character? Yeah, let's go for block. And now we have to continue our run here. So now we have to pick one of those two buffs. Purity. I mean, this, I would say this is pretty bad and I don't have any rerolls. Let's go for the burn effect. And now you enter the portal and you have to fight, you have to hunt another titan. So you don't go for those two guys, those two are pretty hard, the godskin duo of the game. The scorpion, I would say it's mid difficulty. The tarantula is probably the better one to go for. And that's pretty much the mode. I mean, I will continue. I'm not sure if I will film it. So when you finish a run and you clear and you take the 5 Titan Bloods, you will unlock the Shaman, the new character. And that's pretty much the game. I hope you liked it. And that's it for now. And that's it for now. Please comment, like, subscribe. But yeah, I think I'm going to finish the video here. Do the full run outside of the camera. And if you like the game, you can buy it and try it on Steam. Thanks everyone.